Hello and welcome to this Pearson Primary Geography Unit briefing. In this video I'll be taking you through our unit on slums. To begin with, it's worth just saying that the title of this unit is perhaps a controversial term and one that not everybody's comfortable with due to its negative connotations. However, the United Nations and other non-government organisations use this terminology, and so it's this term that we use throughout the unit. Pupils should describe and understand key aspects of human geography, including types of settlement and land use, economic activity including trade links, and the distribution of natural resources including energy, food, minerals and water. That's a statutory national curriculum requirement. In this unit, pupils will gain an understanding of one of the main settlement types around the world, slums. So, let's take a closer look at the work booklet that pupils will complete as they move through this unit. The booklet begins with a knowledge organiser. The key geographical vocabulary is included, as well as information on some of the major slums around the world, and 2 slum settlements which will be considered in detail across the unit. Each of the 6 lessons is framed around an inquiry question. It may be helpful to share this question at the beginning of the lessons to frame the learning, as well as ending the lesson by having pupils jot their key reflections in the learning review column here. Now, let's take a closer look at each of these lessons in turn. The first lesson asks, what is a slum? Pupils will learn that over 1 billion people are currently living in slums and where these settlements are distributed around the world. They'll also learn about common conditions in slums, such as cramped conditions and people not having the right to live in or own their homes. Lesson 2 asks, what are the similarities between Rocinha and Dharavi? Pupils will be introduced to 2 of the largest slums in the world, Rocinha in Brazil and Dharavi in India. Pupils will compare the conditions in each, such as a lack of facilities and poor sanitation. Lesson 3 asks, what are the challenges that are faced by people living in slums? And pupils will revisit Rocinha and Dharavi in greater depth, exploring the poor working conditions, lack of transportation and criminality. Lesson 4 asks, what improvements can be made for people living in slums? The impetus from some governments and developers to clear away slums is explored, and some of the advantages and disadvantages of rehousing people living there. Specific government improvements to the living conditions of people in Rocinha is also explored, such as providing free bricks and cement and addressing crime through policing. Lesson 5 asks, what's next for Dharavi? Pupils will be encouraged to consider some of the specific challenges faced by people living in Dharavi, propose solutions within budget constraints. And the final lesson, lesson 6, asks pupils, how far do you agree with the following statement? Governments around the world should clear slums away. This extended written response will allow pupils to bring together all of their knowledge of slums, the challenges faced by people living there, and some of the solutions which could be enacted. We hope that you enjoy teaching this Pearson unit on slums and that your students enjoy learning all about it.
The video ends here.